Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another rewind spread. So I'm trying to fill up all of the pages in my Erin Condren so then I can film a flip through, and we are getting there. We're very nearly there. So the kit that I'm going to be using this week is from Stick It Pretty. This was such a pretty kit to use. I love all of the artwork and the colours, and yeah, just really liked how it came out this week. I'm also pulling in this really skinny Mambi washi as well because it's got the colours in there and a little bit of sparkle with the silver. So I'm just going to start off by doing the washi down at the bottom. The washi was really pretty. It's like a gorgeous blue colour with some roses on, and both of the strips were exactly the same length, so I just chopped off what I didn't need on the left side, made sure I kept it because I knew the right side wasn't going to reach all the way to the end of my boxes, so we've done a little bit of sticker surgery, which is handy when your washi is a repetitive pattern because it just blends in. And then above that I'm going to be using my Mambi washi. I've had these rolls of Mambi washi for absolutely ages. Pretty sure I did get them from Mambi and they came in a pack because I have probably about 8 different ones. And I'm just going to write the dates on, so I'm planning from the 16th to the 22nd of August, and the pen that I'm using was the Energel liquid ink in 0.7. Mentioned this pen 1,000 times on my channel because it's such a good pen. Then we can go in day by day once I've got the dates all the way along the top. So I'm going to start off with my full box. I'm also pulling in these clear foiled bow headers from Scribble Prints Co. It's a really old sheet though, so I'm not sure if they do them anymore or they've probably changed them. Anyway, I'm also going to put the full boxes up at the top for the rest of the week because I thought this week I would do the full boxes all the way along the top. So I'm just putting those down, putting my foiled clear bow headers down, and then we can get into the actual plans. This week was kind of a busy week. It was a busy week while I've been stayed at home. I'm trying to think where they come from. Oh, they were Oodle Madoodles? No, Diamond Print Designs. Sorry. The cleared foil page flags were Diamond Print Designs, and on there I put a little poppet as I had an Amazon delivery due. Had quite a few Amazons this week. And then under there I needed to call the opticians, so I just used one of my poppet glasses to write that down. Had to book all of my children into the opticians, and it was really frustrating because I couldn't get them all in at the same time on the same day. Anyway, I also had a payday. I can't remember where the payday was. See, I should write all this down before I sit down to do my voiceover. I'm struggling to find the sheet. Just a minute. Could have been, oh, here they are. It was from Bits of Stationery, and they were the hollow foiled payday script stickers. And then I had to go and get the passport, or I actually ended up not doing it, but I went to get passport photos for my children because we're hopefully going off to France next year, so I had to, well, I've got to sort out their passports. And then lastly, I've recently changed my home phone number, so I wanted to make sure I called the doctors just to change it on our record. So for that I'm just grabbing one of my Dr. Poppets, and then we can move over to Tuesday. For Tuesday I'm going to be putting the foiled headers down again. I can't talk today. My mind, do you know what, I haven't had coffee. This is what it is. I need to go and drink a cup of coffee. But I just put one of the foiled bow headers down and another page flag with another poppet on there because, if you hadn't guessed, I had another Amazon delivery due. I think I went off on an Amazon shopping spree, and I always do it late at night when I'm in bed when you shouldn't do it. Yeah, I do it, and here we are. I just have lots of deliveries turning up. That day I needed to make sure I'd done some printing and cutting for orders. So the little print, I have pulled them all out now. I just haven't got them in order. Here they are. The little print icons were from Legally Planning, and then I put a little poppet down as I'm going to be packing orders as well. Then I'm going to put another header down and a half box, and I had to check on a missing order, so it's going over to the US, and for some reason it just hadn't turned up, but I could see by the tracking it got there, it just hadn't got to where it was supposed to go, so I had to chase all of that up. So for that I just used one of the poppets, kind of like thinking. That was one of the new faces on the Emosh sheet, And then after I had chased all of that up, I then sat down to film 2 videos. So for that, I'm going to be using one of the Poppet cameras on the Say Cheese sheet. Once I find it. I was having trouble, obviously. There we go. I mean, you can't miss them. They're pretty big and they're multicoloured. So I just put that down and wrote down film 2 videos. I think I filmed a mini journal video and a washi video as well. And then for Wednesday, my daughter was actually home for the day. Well, she did actually go in to work and then she came home maybe 20 minutes later because she really, really struggles with period pains and that kind of time of the month situation. So I've just put down one of the Shark Week poppets, and then I've put down Buy Supplies because I had to go and get her some new tablets. So she takes Feminax and that seems to help her. So we had run it really low, so I thought I would just go out and buy her some. And then for the rest of the day, as she was really poorly, we decided just to have a movie day. So I've put that down on a half box with one of the Poppet TVs and just wrote movie day. Because she gets really bad migraines as well. Actually, I need to take her back to the doctors. I should do that. And then after that, I decided just to resend the missing order that I checked on the day before. And that way, if it did eventually turn up to her, then she would just have 2 lots. It's fine. You can never have too many Poppets in your life. So I just resent that order on that afternoon. And then moving over to Thursday, I'm just going to put all of the bow headers down and then put the full boxes down at the top as well. You'd think the amount of years that I have been uploading videos that I'd be able to talk for 10 minutes without stuttering or stumbling or forgetting what I'm saying, but I can't. For Thursday, I had to buy my daughter some birthday bits because it was her birthday the next week. And I had actually planned to do that on the Wednesday, but then obviously she was home. So I done that on Thursday. So I've put another one of those page flags down with a little birthday poppet and just wrote down by Ellie Bits. And then I wanted to make sure that I booked a table for her lunch the following week. And she wanted to go to this rooftop bar. It's not a club. It's a bar, we'll say a bar. So I've just written that down and used the poppets from the Friends sheet as I've got some little cocktails there. And then underneath, I'm going to put another header, and I had to edit the videos or some of the videos that I had filmed on Tuesday. So I'm going to be using a PC poppet. And then I wanted to also take some Instagram photos as well. So I'll use another one of my camera poppets to mark that. The camera poppets came out, I'm trying to think when, maybe a month ago or so. I have no idea what I used to use before those stickers. I don't know, because now every time I'm going to take some Instagram photos or anything, I just grab that sticker, but I can't remember what I used before. And then for Friday, I'm going to put another bow header down, my full box, which is really cute. It's this girl laying down reading a book or a planner. I had another Amazon due. So I've put another page flag down. These page flags are really handy and they're really cute. I really like them. And I put another poppet on top of that. I did rip the first one, which is why I had to get another one. So I had another Amazon delivery due. I think I bought washi tape. I'm sure I did. I bought some washi tape. And I also had a delivery due from what I was buying for my daughter the day before. And this was the day that my back finally started feeling better, because I'd been camping the week before and I'd really hurt my back. So this day my back was pretty much back to normal. And then I spent the afternoon sorting through my sticker album, the one that I'm flipping it through now, which is actually from Little Thought Store. I will try and leave her link down in the description box if I remember. She's got lots of different types, as in the picture on the front, so I'll make sure I leave that down below. So I spent the afternoon doing that, and I was actually watching other people do their sticker albums, so that's kind of cool. On the Saturday, what did I do Saturday? Oh, we went Norwich shopping, so there was a few more little bits that I wanted to get for my daughter, so I decided just to head up to the city. So for that I used one of the Poppet cars and just wrote down Norwich shopping, and then I stopped and got an iced coffee, because you have to do that if you're in Norwich and you walk past Starbucks, you have to go and get an iced coffee. It's just the law in Norwich. Well, it's a law. And then I also had a new release, so I'm going to put that down on a half box as well. And then I finished editing some videos, and then I also done a voiceover for the Plan With Me that would be going up on the Monday. I've spoken way too fast and now we all have to catch up. So I hope you've had a lovely Monday today. My Monday has been pretty productive actually. Makes a change, because normally on a Monday I'm kind of slowly dragging behind, because back to school, back to college, and the hecticness of the weekend catches up with me. But today I've been pretty productive. I went out at 7 o'clock this morning, went down to the supermarket, been back, tidied up, and I'm now doing voiceover. And it's now, what's the time now? It's now 8:10 in the morning. Pretty good. So where are we up to now? So for Sunday, I'm going to put down my bow headers. I should have put all these down off camera first, because that would have made this much quicker. Maybe I'll do that next time. I've put my full box down, and then for Sunday I had to edit all of my Instagram pictures that I had taken, and I'm making like a checklist with all of my peekaboo poppets. I do have poppet checklists, but I didn't have any in my stash, so I just decided to make my own one. So I had to edit the Instagram pictures. I also edited a pack with me, or pack Etsy orders with me video on that day. I done some research for my project that I was working on, or as for the aesthetic sub boxes that are obviously now out. And then I also done a food shop. And then for the half box, I put on there that I needed to make 4 thumbnail pictures for the videos that I was going to be uploading the next week. And then lastly, I prepped orders. So I was super busy on this Sunday. Don't even think I got school children. Oh no, I wouldn't have done school things because they weren't back at school yet. They didn't go back until September. That would be why I managed to fit so much stuff in on that Sunday. But after I've put down the little poppet holding the bunch of stickers, which is from the post and deliver sheet, we can move on to the sidebar. So for the sidebar at the top, I'm going to be putting a full box, which is, I think it's got lots of planners on it. Yeah, it's got lots of planners on. And then underneath, I'm going to be putting one of the foiled bow headers. These ones were kind of already cut. I obviously use them for something else. So I just cut 2 to make them fit. And then I'm going to be putting a this week section. She did have some headers kind of pre-written on there, so I just went with it. So I've got a this week section, and then I decided to put down the smaller heart checklist, and then I just wrote down everything, well, 3 things that would be happening this week. And then I've got a next week section, and the next week header is from the Ginger Cat Co. The Ginger Cat Co. I find has really nice foiled headers and foiled script stickers. She's my favourite shop for that. Either that one or Philo Fabulous even. And then I had an important section because obviously ringing the doctors was really important, so that's what I've put that one down for. And then underneath there I'm just putting a I switched it, an appointment label. And on top of that I'm going to be putting a foiled bow, which is from Linda Charlotte Designs. It's another really good shop for foiled stickers. And lastly, just to fill up that space at the bottom, I'm going to just be marking what days I worked for Little Tents, because I didn't really write them in throughout the week because nothing really exciting happened. So I just thought I would track that in my sidebar. So for this week, I've put down that we have got some deliveries. I needed to do orders, and I needed to make a plan for my daughter's birthday next week. And then for my next week section, I've put down Ellie's birthday. We're having lunch out, and we were also going to be going off to London. Then I put down obviously to call the doctors, and then I just marked down what days I worked for Little Tents. I could see, because obviously I was looking back at my old diary. And that was it for this week's spread. I'm sorry I've been all over the place with this voiceover, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the video anyway. And I think I'm going to show you everything that I have got left. maybe. Yes, here I am. So I used all of my full box. I have still got a load of half boxes left and some other little bits. I'm never sure what to do with them because I know I'm not going to use them in another spread. So maybe I should do a leftover spread, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, I hope you guys have had an amazing day so far, and I will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.